Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure send it some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure send it some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Jackson, bitch, I'm on walking with the clocks. Living in a criminal. Yo, you third Diana shit. Going hard, I'm walking with you. I can tell if I leave you stick. Welcome to my thriller, nigga. Kill this shit like hard flicks. But you know I'm dangerous. Russians, that's some car shit. You don't put on dance floors. Bleed out how you walking. Doing Michael Jackson socks. Professors get the spark. I'ma show you just who best and say I'm good at talking. Body frozen, now I let it go. Hit you up like Mr. Clean, swinging, standing, mopping low. Evidence ain't in the show, so nobody knows. Yo, picking from the screen, dropping, bringing up the stove. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure can send us some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure can send us some back. For what you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that.
What we survive, I prep packs and grabs, meat traps and rats, kill like the manage, real like the trap, kill like so red, Mohio got that, body cut last, my baby go black, no kill your demon, it like me and handle, can't this bitch better pay me the ransom, and make her a dancer, you like cancer, up in the 12, I got one up the grass, so if you want me, better Google your chances, I like the answer, you know I'm the answer, feeling like dancing, you can get branded, like Alabama, that's moving all handed, playing with them, but you ain't get planted. Put in the box and your bitch, she keep grabbing it. Baby, what you know about madness? No tag shit, body bag shit. Even when the dust feelings, not even ass shit. I just put a straight through the clashes. Fantastic, every shot in the basket. I get into classic cash shit. Guns and I hook up. Math with blast with pick them all in the pure magic.
Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure can send us some back. What you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. Talking about you said it, but I know you ain't known that. If you send some shots at us, you sure can send us some back. What you asking for, cause you know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that.
Hey, that shit hard. Hey man, y'all know how we do it. This is another episode of a blessed episode of Smoke and Talk. We hold it down for the city each and every day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? We created this platform to give artists their props and flowers, right? Some artists deserve a flower because they've been doing it longer than others, right? And we give them their flowers to let them know we appreciate them for every single thing they have done for the city and the culture. And thanks for the motivation. Thanks for making the arts look good. And thank you for making us look good, right? As a whole, right? Shout out to them and we give them flowers as they approach the table. We also give our props to the I don't like to call people youngsters, but the future of the music, right? Underground scene, right? Shout out to them, right? And holding it down, doing what they do, right? And see, this is what I like about Smoke and Talk, right? This is what I like about Smoke and Talk. So I give them their flowers and I give them shout out to the youngsters, right? Because they're our future, right? You have never heard nobody say that, right? You have never heard nobody talk about giving them, shout out to them and they're our future and all that, right? So today, I see somebody saying that, right? So that mean that they are watching, they're checking us out, right? And they are seeing what we see, and they are our future, and we do have to get behind them. So that's why we bring them on Smoking Talk and give them their props, right? Because you have to let them know you see them and you appreciate them just like you appreciate the veterans, right? And what you do for. So shout out to the understanding that is spreading out there about our underground that's heading out there right now. So shout out to that understanding, real talk. Shout out to each and every artist that been on Smoking Talk, business owner, non-profit organization. Shout out to each and every one of you. Like real talk, we appreciate you for what you've done, your story you shared. We have over 200 some interviews on Smoking Talk now, and not one set of people or person came on the show and said the same thing. Like y'all all have different walks of life. Y'all all have different stories, amazing stories at that, right? I have not had a little story yet on this Smoking Talk. So shout out to each and every one. And then I have to give a special shout out to the first interview, right? Because the first is the one that set the trend, right? We're going to shout out to Kenny Knox for that, right? Kenny Knox for our first interview on Smoking Talk last January. And that's what it do. Shout out to my cat Big Ben too, man. I just had to send him a shout out to. That's my daddy right there, full of Ben, man, and the whole crew. Smoking Talk, man. We just here for the culture, man. We do it for the culture. We do it to show that the talent that we possess and always have possessed. And I'm so appreciative of St. Louis culture. It's ridiculous, man. Shout out to the Blues while we talking about the culture, right? Yeah. Shout out to the Blues. They doing to hold it down, and the Cardinals hold it down, right? But I'm in love with our culture and what it brings and what it does. We got a love for everything that we have here. St. Louis have a real love for it, right? And I just love what the business owners does. I love what the non-profit organization does. I love what the artist does. I love what the teams, the athletes, and all that team does. Everybody does a great job here. But all you have to do is take a step back and look at it, right? I'm the kind of person, when I came into the music industry, I came into it as a CEO of the game, right? I didn't come in as an artist or a rapper or nothing like that, right? At the time, I wish I could rap. And I was like, damn, because I love rap. I love the music, period, right? R&B, whatever. I just love music. But I couldn't rap at the time. So what I thought, I just wanted to be this CEO. I ended up gathering up 11 artists, right? And they believed in me, right? And they believed in the vision of Fan Growth Records. And we all traveled around the country, did our thing with the underground. I'm just saying that to say, I want to thank St. Louis for really supporting us, right? And getting behind us, man. So I know if we can do it, come from where we came from, y'all can do it. And the most beautiful thing I didn't say in a long time, I want to bring this up once again, is the underground sticking together, right? Y'all have to pay attention to them, man. Y'all have to, right? I know we still putting on for the city and trying to make sure that everything gets done right. And sometimes you just have to take a step back and look at them. But I'm just the kind of person that love artistry. I don't look at artists like other people. I don't see whack ass artists, right? I don't see that. Like people are like, oh, he whack or she whack. I'd be like, man, I don't know about that, right? Because everybody as an artist, they have this special gift about themselves. And once you see that gift, it's great. And I'm one of the ones that's blessed to be able to see the gift, man, in people, man. So I'm just saying all to say that. That's why I had no problem with starting Smoking Talk. That's why I have no problem with listening to people's music. That's why I have no problem with bringing y'all artists on my show and letting y'all know that I appreciate y'all and y'all are dope ass artists, right? And y'all have a hell of a grind here in St. Louis and Illinois, right? I have no problem with saying that at all. But on my show, I bring special guests, right? I call them special, and I'm like, you call all your guests special. You got damn right, because when they get about their seat, they show you how special they are and unique they are in their own ways, man. And that's the thing y'all learn how to embrace about St. Louis, right? And before I get into this interview, we got a great podcast thing going on here in St. Louis. Shout out to all the podcasters, right? And but we gotta start making St. Louis people famous again, right? No matter what they do, man, give them their props and share their shit. Business owners, they braid hair, they sell food out there, whatever they doing, long they doing it the right way. we have to start back making people St. Louis famous once again, because that's what it's all about, right? So with that being said, shout out to 607 right? You might not agree with what he do, how he roll. That ain't the part I'm tripping off of. I don't promote what he own or none of that. That's not what I'm promoting right now. What I'm promoting is that he's from St. Louis and he has one of the biggest platforms in the podcasting game, in the internet, in the country. In the country. So we have to start embracing our own and letting them know, thank you, man, for representing for the arts. I don't know for how you represent for the arts. As long as you do it the right way, man, he doing it the right way because that's his way. Right? All we care about is that he's from St. Louis. So let's make St. Louis people famous again. With that being said, man, we got a special guest on the show. Welcome PMO to the motherfucking show, man. Hey, man. POM, my bad. POM, my bad. I did that on the flyer, didn't man? Yeah, man. I'm a little dyslexic, man. You know, hold it down to the mess. Yeah, I'm like that, man. But thank you, brother. I want to let you know this, right? I let everybody know this. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, right? Where I don't know people, man, because I'm as a journalist for the underground, I'd be enthused to learn about a new artist, a new person, because as the mayor of the city, I'm supposed to know everybody, right? It's in my head, but I don't, right? It's impossible. But this is my favorite part, man, because I'm getting to know a new person that come on the show. So we'll get into this interview and see what the brother got to tell us, man. And thank you for showing up once again, brother. We appreciate you. No doubt. Oh, no doubt, man. We fuck with the industry. We fuck with the industry too. We fuck with the underground and everybody in it, man. But like I said earlier, we don't have a favorite artist or nothing like that. We fuck with all y'all, man. And we just want to make sure that we document history today on Smoke and Talk, which is your story, how you got started, shit like that, right? Yeah, that's what we on today, man. We don't go with the spilling of the tea and all that weird game. We don't do all that we used to mess with. We don't fuck with none of that shit, right? Yeah, that's somebody personal business that we ain't get into that, man. We want to know about the underground, you pumping this music out, keep your name on flyers and shit like that. So with that being said, I start my show off by asking each and every person that come on Smoke and Talk where they get their name from, because we name ourselves after something we believe in, something we stand on, something we die for, right? It's on some real shit. Where you get your name from, brother? As an artist, the artist name, that's your real name.
Shit was kind of given to me, dirty.
Damn.
It ain't had nothing to do with rapping, bro.
Damn. He said it kind of give it to me,
It ain't had nothing to do with rapping, dirty. Like, real talk. It ain't had nothing to do with rapping. But I wouldn't even, like, no disrespecting nobody that do music that's going along with me or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't one of them cats that grew up in high school wanting to be a rapper. I ain't look up to nobody like that. You know, I was a basketball head. You know, I wanted to be like Mike.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened though. Real talk. So grew up in Alabama, from St. Louis, but grew up in Alabama. Moved down there when I was about 13. Mom was in the military type shit. But anyway, I think I was about 19. No, I take that back. About 23. I hadn't got out. I hadn't been in the military and everything. Got out. I moved back down that motherfucker. I ain't in tune with my family in St. Louis at the moment. So I moved back down that motherfucker. And my partner took me to the studio. Never forget it. Shit's called Ice Records. It's in Anniston, Alabama.
In Alabama, okay.
Look, real talk. So I get in there, and they holding the cipher. I don't know none of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just me and my partner. And niggas was in there rapping. And I did recognize a couple of them. But for the most part, I ain't know none of them niggas. But you know, when you sit in a room full of niggas rapping about your lifestyle and you know them niggas ain't hitting on shit. me being the nigga that I am, I kind of took that shit personal. I've been rapping ever since.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm saying? I take everywhere I've been, man, they call me St. Louis. Don't nobody know my government name. I've been in prison in Alabama. They call me St. Louis in there.
Damn.
But like I say, man, it's being back home is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, happy to be back home. Missed home the whole time I was gone. And to be able to put on in all places that I've been for the city, you know what I'm saying, where people recognize me for who I am and what I do. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got a big project, man, and I'm really excited about it because I know it's solid. You know what I'm saying? It's and I hope St. Louis appreciate it for what it is, man, because I'm pretty sure the city itself is just influential, man. We got so many artists doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ricky Robbie. I don't know what my homie Kaiser the Myth doing. He didn't disappear, but hopefully he resurfaced.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ CU. He out there cutting up in the clubs.
DJ CU.
You know, like I don't know everybody, but I know a few people, and I know they know a lot of people.
Right,
so,
right.
And I just met you, so you know, like I said, hopefully I can get some connections going and find some people to work with out here in the city.
Oh, no doubt. Hey, somebody give this brother a turn for me, please. Hey, yeah, you're gonna find a lot of people to work with, man. Welcome back to the city, you know what I mean? And you know you probably been back. I'm just talking. But I'm gonna ask you this, right? I heard you say you left early in the game, go down to Alabama, right?
Yeah.
So when you went to Alabama, were you rapping before you went to Alabama?
No, I wasn't doing none of that shit.
Right. So you picked it up down in Alabama.
Nah, I didn't pick it up nowhere. It just, like I say, I just was around motherfuckers that was rapping, and they was rapping like, they was like, come on, bro. Like, you ever, like, you know what you do in the street, big, and then you end up listening to people rapping about, like, they end up doing all that capping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I took all that capping personally. You feel me? And I just started doing what I do, my nigga.
Damn.
And that's pretty much all it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I represent a lot of
people. Cause I gotta figure out, we gotta figure out how you start rapping, right? Like I heard you say, you know, you've been around people that rap and do all this shit like that. He was like, fuck it, I just, you know, they was capping, right? They was capping.
I mean,
it's like, I ain't doing no capping.
It's wordplay, man. My music is I don't even try to rap. It's just whatever. I don't sit up there and try to write no songs and come up with nothing. If I hear something that I like, I just start talking my shit to it, and I write that down. it's like being in school. You did when you write that first draft of your essay, and you look at it, and then you go back and like, oh, let me tweak this, tweak that. Now that freestyle something else. You feel me? That's part of the art, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their ways of doing things. You got your punch in artists, your mumble rappers. I appreciate everybody for what they do because at the end of the day, it's their form of expression. You know?
Yeah, I feel the same way, brother. I fuck with that. You know, how old was you when you first figured out that you were gonna start doing that music, bro?
Right before I got locked up.
We got locked up?
Yeah, I did some time in prison, man. I did 3 years and 8 months down in Bama. So right before I got locked up, I was working on the album. And then when I got out 2010, man. It's been a minute since I've been out. But shit, when I got out, I ain't had none of that shit no more. I wasn't even thinking about rapping, bro. Real talk. Yeah. But I went to some studios with some people I knew that was working on rapping. And me just hearing music, bro, it was just like, it was like, hey, bro, can I just give you this beat? Man, I need you to spit what you was just saying, bro. Yeah. Like, so, people, it's certain people in life that understand that it don't cost nothing to get somebody, you know what I'm saying? Let somebody know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little push in the right direction, so to speak. Mm-hmm. So, so I was fortunate enough to be around a lot of people letting me know that I had something. And then that was the main thing. Like, the one homie I met down there in Bama. Mm-hmm. Now, this cat was from Philly. Lon Mix is the name he went by.
What was his name?
His name was Lon Mix.
Lon Mix.
Yeah, Lon Mix. He was from Philly. And me and him, we hit it off real well. And he was the first one to tell me. He was like, hey, nigga, I don't know if you take this shit serious or not, bro, but you might want to think about, you know what I'm saying, writing some songs, trying to, see what it sounds like. So he the one that really got me started in the direction of taking it serious. So, when I got out.
Over y'all was in Alabama like that.
Nah, he wasn't like that.
That. Oh, you met him before you got locked up?
Yeah, I met him at that first cypher when I decided I was going to start rapping.
Oh, damn.
He came in that cypher and made me want to start rapping. Before that, I was pissed. That nigga came in there so smooth, bro. When I tell you, seeing the nigga walking the cypher so smooth, they had a blunt in his hand and everything, bro.
Damn.
Nigga walked in, passed the blunt to a nigga, and the niggas like, them niggas knew to stop rapping. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like I felt some aura going on. I looked around, man, passed the blunt. I'm talking about like he came in on beat, like didn't need no pause, no nothing. I was like, oh shit, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I'd never heard no street nigga rap like this before. I'm talking about, listen, bro, real talk, hands down. When I say the motivation plugged me in right then, you know what I'm saying? Because I know this nigga. This is my bro. I've been knowing me and this nigga been solid since.
Gotcha.
And that's, he taught me it's a difference between rapping reality rap and industry rap.
So how he float in that motherfucker? So I'm looking at, I'm pitching what you said, right? Because I'm listening to you.
Man,
Now the way you say he floated that motherfucker, right? Was it a show or he just came in
he
a
just
cypher?
came in the middle of a cypher, bro. Nobody else rapped when that nigga started rapping, bro. Nobody rapped again, bro.
Hey,
all 15 of them niggas shut the fuck up. They been rapping for 30 minutes, nigga. Before this nigga got there. This nigga walked in, passed the blunt, started rapping, and that nigga rapped for every bit of fucking 15 minutes, nigga.
Yeah.
Nobody rapped.
So he the dying
Listen,
nigga.
nigga, he stopped rapping, nigga. He stopped rapping, waiting on somebody to come in. I'm like, shit, I don't rap yet, nigga. But you sound good, nigga.
Right.
But didn't nobody else want no smoke.
They didn't want to come behind that. Well, yeah.
Nah, he still like that, but he pushed me to he backs me more now. You know what I'm saying? He kind of sitting in the back burner.
Right. I fuck with that, bro.
But yeah, we this NFO thing that I represent, man. You know what I'm saying? It stands for never falling off. Ain't no fair ones. You know what I'm saying? No fair ones, bro. Never falling off. You dig what I'm saying? No matter what. I look at it like this: long as you ain't, I don't care nothing about these societal whatever the fuck, the way they try to these narratives and shit. That shit ain't how we supposed to be living, and that's what's wrong with everybody right now. They keep listening. Which part you talking about? Shit, any part, all this shit that they got going on, all this shit, anything that them motherfuckers telling niggas and been telling niggas need to get that shit out their fucking mind, because that's why we can't fucking get along with each other, because we so busy listening to them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What the fuck they know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do they know? Motherfuckers don't know shit. All they know how to do is steal and lie. You feel what I'm saying? And then I watched that movie Sinners, and the thing that I got from that was that these motherfuckers use us against each other so much, and they've been doing it through our music for so long. They got our kids out here looking up to these fuck niggas that they've been grooming since they was kids. No disrespecting none of them niggas. They don't know no fucking better. That's why they junkies and dying and all that bullshit. We don't want that for our artists. We can kill our goddamn self, nigga. We from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all that shit that they trying to give us.
Right.
You feel me? So the reason that I do what I do is to show that all these guys out here, all these kids that think that they want to do something. You don't need the motherfuckers' money. You don't need none of that shit. Set yourself up. Take all that money that you making, that you out there buying all them bottles with, go buy your ass a fucking 360 camera. Go buy your ass a motherfucking drone, nigga. You feel me? You spending it on the chain, nigga. Go buy you some shit. You rather give somebody else the money to shoot your videos? Go buy that shit yourself. Be your homeboy job. Fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do something. You know what I'm saying? Because all that shit y'all niggas been doing that shit for a long time, nigga.
So let me ask you this. Then when they get their drones, right? And they buy their beat machines and shit, right? How they gonna know how to do it, right? You gonna teach them, help them out?
Shit, I help anybody out. I got people that'll help them out. I got niggas that'll FaceTime.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person, right? Like, you know, I look at life, you know what I'm saying, people for what it is, bro. Like the youngsters, when they doing all that mischief and shit, whatever they doing. That's what they know, right? If they're being taught or whatsoever, right? And you gotta replace it with something, right? And if you can't replace it with none, I think that's where the problem be coming in at with people, man. We always tell them, like, don't do this, don't do that, but what we gonna give them, we gotta replace it with something. And I don't think basketball center is not a good thing either, if you ask me, right? So I'm just saying that to say, bro, like,
it's a reason that
setting up the underground the right way in St. Louis will give a lot of them youngsters a way out and a way to use their energy in another way. If we get this, because I'm gonna tell you why.
Any artist that's serious about doing what they're doing, and they ain't got nobody to work with, ain't got no budget, they can reach out to me. But I'm gonna tell you like this: as soon as I see you on some bullshit and feel like you on some backdoor shit, you don't want to try to backdoor me, little nigga. It'll be the last time you spend any goddamn thing. I swear to God, nigga. I put that on your mama.
Yeah. Shout out to the brother, man. We trying to reach him, and he trying to give you understanding at the same time.
I put anybody on that want to be put on.
Right.
If you need somebody to help you, you can't afford to get your music recorded.
Yeah.
I get your music recorded. I pull up on you.
Yeah.
I come run your fucking living room and set up right there.
You got your own studio?
I get 2 hours of my own time. I got my own
traveling studio.
I can make it mobile.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
That's easy.
Shout out to that, man. That's on everything, man. That's the thing we need. We need to hear more of that kind of shit around the city, man. More of the vets reaching out to the youngsters, trying to get it in with them, right? Show them what time it is, show them which way to go. Because without replacing, without replacing nothing, you can't come to them like that. You got to come with results, right?
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, they just real shit, bro. I ain't talking about you and just have whoever, right? Me and whoever. I learned that talking to them and fucking with them in these studios and shit, right? So that's how we create Smoke and Talk, man. Give them a platform where they can come and drop their shit, come be interviewed. And I understand, we understand that static and all that kind of shit going with the youngsters in the streets, right? So what we will do for the people that don't want to be on flyers and all that, we still interview them. We won't tell nobody that they heard what they be doing and that kind of shit, right? Just to make sure each and every artist will be sharing. That's how serious shit is, bro. Because we don't got no one's favorite side of none of this shit. Bro. Exactly. Underground got to be heard and seen, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So shout out to your understanding on that, bro.
Oh yeah, everybody got a story to tell.
So growing up in St. Louis and Alabama, man, them two hardcore cities right there, states, man. Well, how that work out for you? I can see we can see some of the results here. You just threatening everybody. He said, "Yeah, hey, let me tell you, you're buying something. You try to backdoor me. It'll be the last time."
I ain't gonna lie, baby. Man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All the places I've been in my life, bro, I learned something. Every last one of them. So, and one of the biggest things I learned is no matter where you go, they might sound different, they might look different, but I swear to God, I've met 50 of the same motherfucker. In different situations, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying that so because there's a lot of cats out here that don't have, they don't have no big brothers to look up to. They don't have no dads, no uncles and shit for whatever reason. Back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, niggas wasn't around type shit. So they growing up. No disrespect to no women, man. Love all my black women, but hey, man, single mothers out there need some help. Y'all responsible for these niggas. Hey, blame the dad for not being there. You're raising them though. I'm just saying. Anyway, but this is a whole. We need to get it together as a community thing because it's not. I don't need no nigga, and I don't. We need each other. We need each other. We need to figure out how to love each other again. Yeah. And we need to figure out how to start doing it through our music, man. Because that's what we supposed to do. That's our voice. It's our music. Our voice is supposed to stand for something. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be out here bragging about. Hey, I don't know about y'all. My ops is different. I ain't got no black ops. I'm sorry, I just don't. You feel me? All the black ops I got is a game, right?
Well, me, man, I don't got no ops at all, right? I was looking in the mirror the other day saying I thought about that. I ain't got no ops. I don't, man, you know what, man? That's cool with me, man. Yeah, I'm all right with it, right? I'm all right with the underground, man. That's what I focus on, right? That's how I see it, right? And if you focus on the underground, man, you're going to see each and every person, man, that I see. They working. Y'all working.
Stay grinding.
Man, they stay grinding, man. And you working, man. When they say you had a project, right? You just say you had a project coming out. You want to drop it soon, right?
Yeah.
Before we talk about that project, how many albums or projects have you put out since you've been doing this shit?
I dropped one on SoundCloud a long time ago. I think that was, I ain't gonna say a long time ago. But that was like when I got out of prison, 2010-ish. It was something I was just threw out there just to be throwing it out there, experimenting with social media and see how it worked. I ain't never been consistent. None of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm
been doing some
trash shit in social media.
No, that's all good. Yeah. That's understandable. The album, though, so that's the only album you put out in 2010?
Nah, I dropped one in 2022 for New Year's at the end of the year on New Year's Eve. Still active. First album I dropped, 10 songs, nice ride music. You know what I'm saying? Something to chill to, different vibe. Just trying to show some versatility and talk my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But this other album, a whole nother animal. I'm looking forward to dropping.
A whole nother animal.
I can't wait for y'all to hear, man. Real talk, man.
Yeah, we can't wait to hear. So how many tracks? 20, right?
Yeah, 20 on the
Gotcha. How many singles you gonna drop and how many videos you gonna put for that?
I'm gonna drop 3 singles. They're gonna be coming soon. I might be. The album will be dropping this week, but I'm probably gonna have to push it because I'm kind of behind on some stuff. But I am gonna be dropping singles in the next 2 weeks, right prior to the album. And I'm gonna be bringing videos with those singles.
Gotcha.
So y'all will have that to entertain y'all to the album drop, and like I said, I'm looking for any activity going on in St. Louis, show wise, showcase wise. I don't even care. Right. I'm just trying to get out there and put on for the city and let people see me. People ain't seen me. They need to see me. I ain't got no high school friends. I ain't go to high school with y'all niggas. Shit. Out down in Alabama.
Yeah, he's down in Alabama holding it down.
I'm trying to goddamn put on for the city, let them know it's a nigga out here.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you coming back to the arts, holding it down, representing this hometown, bringing that motherfucking music back, because we want to hear the sound. I actually can't wait to hear your album, bro. Like I say, man, I'm always happy to meet new people, bro, especially when it comes to artistry, right? And because you meet new people with an artist, they come with new music and shit like that you ain't never heard. So I want to actually hear your sound and see what you're working with. I don't do no capping and shit, right? I don't be acting like I'm heard all your shit you did already. Like I don't do all that. But I'm most definitely interested in trying to hear your sound and getting a new understanding, well, better understanding of you as a person and an artist, and that's what this interview here today for as well. So, what's the name of this project coming out with the 20 tracks on?
It's called Still Active. Still Active 2.
Still Active 2.
Yeah, I ain't got no sub heading to it.
No, that's what's up. Still Active 2. Shit, I mean, still active one and two. That activity is not stopping. Is what we're hearing.
I love it. Nah,
yeah, that's what's happening.
Then, like I say, man, I think people that it's like I think it's a whole generation of niggas that y'all done fucking forgot about.
Damn,
they go hard as hell.
Like who? Okay, you gonna give them the sound out of
that. I'm gonna remind y'all what time it is.
What's up, man?
I mean, really,
I can appreciate that type of shit, right? It's about bringing sauce to the game, right? And we gotta see what kind of sauce you working with, bro. Everybody gonna be late. Once you say it, they gonna be looking here.
Like I said,
and that sauce it gotta be Sweet Baby Ray's.
I need them to hear.
If it ain't Sweet Baby Ray, it might be some open pit. They be like, I don't know, man. Got a little sauce.
Say I take all criticism, and I ain't really worried about criticism.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I look forward to criticism, dirty. Like criticism is if you take it the wrong way, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
like if y'all take it the wrong way, I got my jacket on and put my sweater on, then it's their problem. I feel that. I feel that right now.
All right, so I'm gonna send you this link, dirty.
I don't think, bro, like I said before, earlier in the interview, that I don't think a lot of people understand artistry, right? And if a person artist, you got to hear the artistry in them, right? And what they do and understand what they do, because like a lot of us don't listen to like heavy metal or nothing like that, right? A lot of us listen to country music or jazz or whatever, right? But it's a whole genre. It's a whole lot of people that listen to that genre of music. You enjoy that music, right? And that's where it comes about an artist. Somebody and some people going to enjoy that artist. And that's a fact. It was a lady named Tracy Chapman came out a long time ago. I know about that lady. Like she had different kind of music, but you ask them about one of her songs, they're going to tell you exactly who she is and what she's about, right? That's a fact. So I'm saying, like, you might not agree with the overall part of music, right? But they're going to have that part that you fuck with, and that's the part I'm talking about. But it's in each and every song, though. But you haven't just glimpsed it in one or two songs. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So with that being said, your music, what would you consider like you got hyper music, what you call it? Like drill, what you call your rap?
Grown folks music.
Grown folks music. That's what's up. Okay. And grown folk music consider like what? Like when you like I'm just saying the era of time like the 90s hip hop type of shit, early 2000s.
Just a vibe, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could go from gangster music to some player fly to some pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? To some natural born leader type shit. You don't know what you're gonna get when you pop it in, and it's gonna be a vibe. Like I told you, I got different producers from around the
country,
all different states. You know what I'm talking about? East Coast, West Coast, down. So it's gonna be a bunch of different vibes on there. Like I say, I write all my own music. I work by myself. I don't work for nobody. I ain't got nobody instilling no ideas in my head. This is how I think about what I do and what I see in my city, how I represent my city and what I stand for.
What's up, man? I mean, you're a loyal soldier, brother. That's the loyal soldier to yourself. Like that's what we need more of, right? Because with or without me, you still gonna do music. With or without her, you still gonna do music. And that's what people need to be loyal to. They self and their situation, man. I fuck with that, bro. See what I'm saying? That's what Smoking talking about, bro. I'm getting to learn that. I learned right now today you're a loyal soldier, bro, because you're loyal to yourself. See, when you're loyal to yourself and good to yourself, bro, people can see that, and then you'll be good to other people, right? You might be a little mean, right? Because, hey, man, loyal people come with that, right? Yeah, your loyalty come with a little mean, a little sternness, little shit like that, right? But you gotta have a little tough skin for it, right? Yeah. Like tough love, it's a real thing. So shout out to that, man. Shout out to what you the knowledge and understanding you're giving us today, bro. Let us look into your history and artistry, your life a little bit. Okay, that's what Smoking talked about. Learning that you represent these two states, and why you represent these two states too, bro. In Alabama fucking with you on the music side.
A lot of people. There's people a little bit everywhere fucking with me. But,
Okay, no, just make sure
I got people in Cali fucking with me, Georgia, Florida, Virginia. A little bit of, like I say, it's people that I don't even know that's fucking with me right now just because of my people putting me on to them. And I told you I represent this NFO shit is real.
NFO, man. What NFO is again?
Never falling off.
Never falling off. I fuck with that, understand? So, yeah. People gotta master that again. Like people master, coming. What they say, getting back on your feet. Master not falling off. I feel that, dude.
Man, like I told you, man, I wear this S on my chest for a reason, Dirty.
Hey, man, that's hard too. I like that shirt. Hey, bro, I've never seen nobody put the St. Louis shit symbol together like that, right? That shit dope as fuck right there, bro. Shout out to that shirt.
I make sure I get you some merch, bro.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
it. Give me a size what you need. I get you something.
Yeah, I'm a medium, man. I'm a medium right now.
I got new hats and all that shit too, man.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a medium right now. Yeah. I was a goddamn 4X. Okay. Yeah, I was, man. I was a 4X, goddamn maybe about
I'm trying to get this shit out there in the city, man. Like I said, I've been
3X.
I'm getting there. It's gonna be out there, hopefully.
Yeah, it's gonna be out there, bro. I fuck with you. You got a whole little movement going on. I'm listening to you. Got your own shirts. You say you do your own recording. You willing to reach out to brother and help along down play the backdoor situation shit, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
That'd be the last throw your turn. That'd be the last knob your turn. Like, oh shit!
I got you. Just don't play with fire, nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard you, bro. I see what you're doing. Shout out to you, man. And shout out to let everybody know where your album gonna be at too before we get too far.
It's gonna be on all platforms. I'm either gonna be dropping this kid, a tune called one of them. So
that's,
you know what I'm saying? It'll be everywhere for y'all to listen to. Like I said, y'all will know by today. Y'all can look me up on TikTok at Product of Mischief. My Instagram is at POM at Product of Mischief. So if y'all need to tune in to me just to see if anything changed, you can find me there. I'm lacking on my YouTube, so y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna be posting videos. I work by myself. I don't trust nobody.
Damn. He said that's a learn man knob. You a turn on that though.
Hey, look. It ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing personal. It's for the good of everybody.
No doubt. Hey, nah, man, you gotta love me. I love to talk shit, joke shit.
Nah, it's all
you good, man. I fuck with it all.
I sent you a link to my music to the album on Spotify.
That's
you want to play any of that, and then I sent him the one single that I'm gonna drop next week.
Okay. And I see you working, man. I'm learning you, man. Like I said, I see you a loyal soldier. I see what you got going on, man. And if we can help in any kind of way on Smoke or Talk, man, we most definitely will, man. Because once you come sit at the table with us, man, you become family, man. Yeah. Once you come sit at the table, you become family. You welcome to come network with us. You welcome to help fuck with the underground, man. That's what we do. We cater to the underground, man. That's what we do of all kinds of non-profit organizations, business owners, and rappers of all kinds, artists. I mean, R&B, I said artists. R&B, heavy metal. We don't care what artists do. We don't give a fuck. But you welcome to come represent with us with them and for them. Yeah. Shout out to that, man. I want once again thank you for coming out too, man. And is it anything like any question you got for me?
Yeah, like where the fuck you come from? Like, how long you been doing this? I just caught on to you, but when I really, you catch on to somebody, you go check this shit out, see what they're doing. I see you got a lot of motion. I'm like, okay, my nigga, I'm like, he got people shit on there. Like, okay, who is bro? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like real tough.
My dirty self, man, he the first thing, where the fuck you come from? Hey, dog, hey, man, I came to the underground, man, some years back, man. I started a record label in prison.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to prison and shit. Started a record label in there. Me and the artists came out. Met a bunch of people, Crips, Bloods, 6 Deuce, 6 Souls, Vice Lords, GDs, just regular street motherfuckers. We all joined Vanguard Records and became a family, man. And came out here and started getting it in.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. That's where I came from.
Okay, for sure. Hey, look. Hey, you gotta find out, right?
I got a question. Where the fuck you come from?
No, that's love.
No, that's all. No, man, come on, bro. I fuck with you, bro. Hey, man, I got rough skin, brotherhood. I ain't raised. I was raised by my mother, man. But it ain't like that,
hey,
bro.
Man, shout out to Perfect Ends. Shout out to my nigga Addict. Shout out to Illy. Shout out to Young Script. Shout out to Hollow. Like I said, man, we out here. We finna be making some moves, man. And that folk to the sofa, man. Straight embassy shit.
What's up, man? I respect the movement, man. I respect all that. I know a real movement, man, when I heard and see it, man. And y'all got some shit going on. Shout out to that, man. You keep saying York alone, but his name is movement. You're so yeah, I just gotta pay attention, man. Yeah. Say, work alone, motherfuckers.
Hey, man, one of my brothers been drinking too much goddamn Red Bull, man. Yeah. He had an episode last weekend. I'm like, man, what? I'm like, nigga, you too young for that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
you can't fuck with that Red Bull, yeah, man.
Niggas out there getting lit.
Damn.
He probably in this motherfucking check right now.
Yeah, I'm 75 years old, bro. I don't drink no Red Bull. I drink that shit. I be running down the street. I don't need none of that.
I don't do none of that.
Yeah.
I drink water and alcohol.
Okay. Oh, damn, man. I got champagne. I got to get some champagne waiting before you go. I forgot to grab a bottle. Don't leave yet. So I got ladies here we can interview.
No, that's what's up, man. I'm going to sit around and chill and enjoy the interview.
But, yeah, man, it's a blessing to meet the brotherhood, man. Get an understanding on you, bro. We most definitely got to bring you back on the show, man, because I know you got more to share with us, man, because we had 2 great conversations, one on the interview today and one before the interview. Right. And I got a great understanding about you, bro. And I understand where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, right? I feel the same way when I'm trying to go, what I'm trying to do. I don't need nobody paying me to try to play no bullshit and waste my time. So that's why I don't like invest my time in a lot of people, because people say what they want to do one day, then they wake up tomorrow thinking another kind of way. And I ain't that kind of motherfucker, right? I'm the kind of motherfucker wake up tomorrow thinking the same kind of way. I'm here for what's going on. I'm going to deal with what's going on, but I still got that same thought process. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and I ain't saying I ain't worried about no problem. That ain't what I'm saying. But the problem will be there and I'm thinking how to handle this, right? Just saying that to say, thank you, brother, for coming out. And I got one more question for you.
What's that, dude?
I ask each and every person that come on my show the same question. It ain't no wrong answer to this question at all, man. Do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty? Loyalty. Shout out to loyalty, man. Once again, loyalty win. Once again, loyalty gonna hold it down. Once again, the love is still in the building.
Fucking dog will love me,
yeah.
Fucking baby monkey will love me if I feed that motherfucker. He's fucking me.
Okay. That's real shit.
I need to know your hair goddamn ain't going nowhere, bitch.
Right. I need to know that part.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate you, Doug.
Nah, I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And once again, like when I said earlier, once you come sit at the table with us, you become family with us. Anything you want to promote, let us know. Anytime you want to come back perform, let us know. Want to drop a new single, come down here, let us know. We let you perform up on the show. No matter if we got an interview or not, you're welcome to come and drop your shit.
I'm definitely gonna come perform for you, dude.
That's all good.
Like I said, I gave you access to my first album, and the next album will be out maybe Friday, maybe next Friday. But it's coming, y'all.
I'll be ready for
work
that.
with me.
All major platforms. Excuse me. We are located at 4423 South Kings Highway. We open 7 days a week. We got all your smoking necessity needs, all your shishas, your hookahs, your rolling papers, your cigarettos. All new gas bars open. We got chips. We got all the good shit, right? Make sure y'all come through and represent with us and for us, right? Anytime you're in the neighborhood, and you want a good fresh smoothie, make sure you pull up right here at 4423 South Kings Highway. We got it for you right here on the spot. I promise you that. All the flavors you want, we got the good shit. Shout out to HT, shout out to L, shout out to everybody that hold down Smoking Talk with us, man. My interviewee have walked off. This has been the first. This has been the first interviewee that ever walked off before the show went off, and we welcome that too because this is the one show where you can be yourself, man. The brother being yourself, man. Let's get out of here, HT. Hey man, I sound like on the Jay Leno show or something. Southside, Westside, City, same loud.
While you're high with serious, justice to various. I'm serious, so serious. Got niggas fearing us. My mind got clear for the Glock plastic. I let you have it. Don't fuck with the back. Back to rearrange your face. I'm masking at your face. Face clear, rearrange your place. Looking for the safe. If the mag stop the bombers, take the shots. Extortion me, re-aim your bitch, baby. Abortion me, abortion. All I want is my portion me. They give it, I take it. Take, I take, I take it. They bitch for trying to make it. They lot trying to shake it. Don't go home to the stars. Still I made it. Roll up the killer camera like face stick, like fake stick. Roll up the killer camera like fake stick, fake stick. Roll up the killer camera like fake stick, fake stick. Roll up the killer camera like fake stick.